What's up, guys, and welcome to Stories Untold, the last session. So, we're finally gonna be able to finish it. Dude, I've been sick for like 3 weeks straight. I don't know if you guys can still hear it in my voice, but man, it's been an ordeal. Like, 3 weeks? 3 weeks? Like, I ain't been able to go to work. Oh, man. Like, the season's changing for me is like no fucking joke. Like my allergies, like the weather. Anyway, I'm all over it now, and we can get back to playing Stories Untold. This is supposed to be cut and dry. Like this is supposed to be done. This is supposed to be done 3 weeks ago, yo. Alright, but yeah. We're gonna get into the station. No, not the station process. The last session. It's the last part of the Stories Untold series, and hopefully everything is gonna come together like seamlessly. Like I'm gonna have like the most beautiful moment. Like that's what I'm hoping for. Alright, let's get into it.
That's enough of that for now.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Okay. Am I in a wheelchair? I can't look around.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
Maybe.
Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here.
Okay, I thought I was in a hospital. Why am I in an interrogation room?
Are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
The fuck? Oh, okay. Now I can move and look around.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
I guess.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay, no intricate. Yeah, don't turn around. No intricate, I guess, setups this time. Which one is record? Guess that.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
What the fuck?
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Wait, what? So is he crazy? Is he crazy? Oh. Okay.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily. encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything, really, to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Okay. Good Lord. I'm going as fast as I can. 5. Oop. Oop. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Oh shit, that's wrong. Hold on, I want to see what this is anyway. That's cool. What? Okay, report of traffic accident. Arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from the wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. Are there any other pages? No, it's all blank. Is it really all blank though? No, we're gonna keep on. Just in case. Okay. Wilson Police Department road traffic incident profile. Okay, interesting. 6
86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
What?
You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19
Report.
86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Oh, I saw it before I was supposed to.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
Okay,
Type in
report.
the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
20F, fatal
This is
accident.
20F 12 19 86 23
Whiskey, out of control.
04.
So what do I type
the
in?
numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19
Whiskey?
86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Oh, okay. So,
This is 20F
fatal accident,
19 86
empty whiskey, out of control.
2304. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 2304. Type in the numbers, James.
What?
You gotta see this. This is 20F
So what do
12,
I...
1986.
God damn it.
2304. Type in the numbers, James. Guess.
Oh, 20F fatal accident. Should
This
I?
is 20F. 12. 1986. 2304. Type in the numbers, James.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
Face what? Let's just do this, because I'm so close. 10.
It's not like him, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband, he was fine. No way he caused this.
Really?
It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Oh, so was I wrongfully accused because he was an officer? Or did I frame him, like, in actuality? Okay. This doesn't... No, it doesn't make sense to me. You step out in the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned, your vision is blurry. And that's where I was. Don't look like nothing I need in there. Also, I feel like if I go in there, it'll end out there. You tense up, someone else is here. Okay, open that door. That's where the guy was. You grab the keys from the table, they weigh heavy in your hand. Can I get a flashlight? This is the hospital ward where the thing was. Doop, 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 doop. Drip, drip. Drip, drip, drip. Soap dispenser. So what do I need this key for? That was this key for. You caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there's no detail here. Oh, okay. You spent most waking moments in here. Have I? The only video they have, some horror compilation trash. Is it? Is it trash? Can't go anywhere over there. Can't go towards the TV. Oh, shit. Okay. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. That means you don't look around. I ain't looking behind me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Strategic in this bitch. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Do I?
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules. Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
I don't remember which one was the amp.
Come on.
I don't know which one I'm supposed to... That's not creepy at all.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Okay. I don't remember which one was the amp. Shit.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Okay, wait. That's the amp, right? Okay, so it's not this. Oh, okay.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10. Clear.
Ooh.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
So did I die, or am I just
200
like
joules.
super
Keep the charge
fucked
at
up?
10. Let's go.
Come on.
Clear.
Claire.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full. Come on, 360, hurry.
I'm going.
Clear.
Claire.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
Oh.
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
Huh.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Oh wait, how do I? Shit. Oh, sick.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
Okay.
The drill, please.
So y'all just gonna drill in my head?
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps.
Oh Lord.
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Ooh, shit. He was awake for that? Holy shit. Okay. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip with friends. Mom, Daddy, and Sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Okay. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hall. The doorway is wide open, allowing guests to move freely through the house. Wait, what did it say? Go to hall. Okay, you push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Good lord. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Look around again real quick. Same as ever. Stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full spring. Good lord, I am so sorry. I can't get my fucking words together today. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Okay. I looked around, right? Yeah. Okay, go to hall. You go back out to the hallway. I'm gonna check out the living room too. Go to living room. Was already in the living room. Oh, okay, I was already in the living room. Okay. Go to hall. Okay. I couldn't go back outside, right? Look around. Same as ever, stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. Yeah, so go upstairs. As much as you love to, you promise you stay downstairs with the party. Okay. Go to front door. Now is not the time to leave. The party is for you after all. There you go. I'm still in the hallway, right? Stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. Alright, go to... So I can... Why can't I go upstairs? It's so dumb. What do I do? You exchange pleasantries, nod and smile, and nod and smile. Go to hall. Let's see. Talk to people. Okay, go to kitchen. Take drink. You pour yourself a drink, nice to loosen up. Talk to people. You exchange pleasantries, nod and smile, and smile. Eat hog. Maybe later. Okay. Food. Let's see. Have fun. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go to hall. Go to stairs. Oh. Look at Jennifer. God damn it! Look at Banner. What? There's a oh, that's new. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Look at wall first. Okay. You push through, apologizing over and over to get to Jennifer. You hug and you're gonna miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. You tell her it's great even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. You tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and not fuck up so much. She's gonna miss you. You're gonna miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding, and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this mood. Can't mess it up, but first a drink. You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Why can't I look at the writing on the wall? You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling the floor racks a collector, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take to the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. There are racks of fine wines at the door to the kitchen. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. He nods and winks. Read wall. Look around, busy and noisy. Damn, I guess I missed my chance. Ugh. Fuck. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Like, why is it not like, ugh. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Alright. Go to hall. A few bumps and laughs on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. Is Jen covered in blood? She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. call for help. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. What? Really? You gonna be like this? You gonna be a dick?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
How did we get from that to this? Tell her no. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echoes. Sorry. Good Lord. You are standing in the hallway. Something had stopped you in your tracks while searching your mind. Your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you could drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. She's waiting patiently for that ride home you had promised her. Go upstairs. You love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Ouch. Ow. I hit my knee on my desk. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Talk. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can talk in the car. Go get your keys. Tell her you're drunk. Go to room. Go to kitchen. Maybe your keys are in the kitchen. The kitchen is busy, way too many people crammed in here, but I guess this is where the food and drink are at. The guests are like a set of vultures picking at the roast on the kitchen counter. Your dad is locking up the utility room. Talk to Dad. Dad tells you to take your sister home, but to go slow since you've had a few drinks already. Well, thank you, enabling ass father. Look around. It's difficult to move around here, but between the people in the kitchen table, between all the people in the kitchen table. Okay. Go to hall. Yeah, back out to the hallway. You're standing back in the hallway, the bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Jen points to the living room and sighs as she puts on her coat. Go to living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room? The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs. Is that right? Various guests are sat. I don't think that's right. I thought it was are sitting on the chairs, having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table, and in the middle of the room, your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Too long. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son off to America. She gives her a hug. Gives you a hug. Hug mom. Neither of my parents are fucking helpful. Okay. Look around. A coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Go to drinks cabinet. Okay. Go to coffee table. Table. Look for keys. Where the fuck are the keys if they're in the living room? You need to look for them. They must be. Wait, what? Okay. Go to coats. Look at coats. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Keys in hand, you head back to the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of the hand, don't you? No, I'm drunk. I've been drinking whiskey. Whiskey is nobody's friend. Okay. Alright. Go to front. You open the front door and walk into the freezing night. You would think that would sober you up. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Go to car. Fine. I'm sick of playing footsie with this damn game. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you maybe to use the key in your hand. So she knows I'm drunk and she's still gonna let me drive her home. So this is everybody's fucking fault but his. Everybody's. These enabling at this point. Like, your dad knows you're drunk. Oh, just go ahead and, just take her home even though you've had a couple of drinks. Your mom is fucking oblivious and your sister obviously knows you're drunk because she's trying to help you. Like, what the fuck? The fuck is going on? What do people really think like this? Do people really go, oh, I've only had a little bit to drink, so I'm okay to drive? Do people really think like this? See, this is why I don't drive. I don't drive. You fumble with the car handle, confused until okay. Unlock car door. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. I'm gonna read it right now. What are you talking about? The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back." Oh, this is for when I go back. Also found something in the attic for you and it's here in your room. Enjoy. The car is freezing. Alright. Turn over car. You try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower, despite holding keys in your hand. Use keys. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slap the key into the ignition. Mind you, I'm getting blown right now because, like, to be honest, like, for really and for true, y'all are watching him fumble with these keys. Y'all are watching him. You are watching him struggle. And you still want him to drive you home. I know y'all probably live in some back alley ass suburbs with like 0 street lights and long ass dark ass roads, but no, this drunk ass motherfucker is about to drive you home and y'all are totally okay with it. I know this is probably just like a recap of what's going on. Maybe it didn't actually happen in this order or in this sequence, but so far everybody in this situation is dumb as fuck. Like, dumb. I'm sorry. It just makes me so hot. It makes me hot. Like, hot. Like, I'm hot right now. Because this is not the answer I was fucking looking for. Do you feel me? Like, I wanted some M. Night Shyamalan type shit. Do you feel me? And this nigga just is drunk and fell into a coma and couldn't remember that he fucked up really bad. Oh, that makes me so upset. But we're not done yet. I'm gonna leave it. We're not done yet. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Now I can turn the car over. Turn the key in the ignition and the car rolls to life. Okay, drive. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen Celeste. I really gotta do this. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Like, she is literally watching this man about to drive her to her death. And she couldn't be more, like, chill about it. Like, I really don't. You don't get in the car. No. No. Alright, I'm gonna stop running. I'm gonna finish the game. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like a first-time driver. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen starts dozing off and then you fall asleep! As soon as you get the journey got going, this shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. I really don't know. Go right. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. Wake up, Jen. Ugh. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Go left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel power as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Oh, now you're worried. Slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you, crazy sister. Strange, there's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside.
James, for fuck's sake, pull over!
The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. She's alive, but she has been hurt bad. She's trapped in the wreckage. You can't do anything for her. You need to help yourself now. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump to the roof of the car. You have already taken off your seatbelt. It saved your life. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall into your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. The note always hanging down reads, "Get through this, James. I don't care if you want to or not." door's jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. Your whiskey, the police cannot find you with this. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey, then very, very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. The silhouette is a police officer in uniform. He beckons you to approach. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember, it was all your fault. I know what you did, how you left me there to protect yourself, planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now, utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them. Listen to yourself.
It has to end, James. Do you not understand? This episode you're having must come to an end. Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember? Stop the session, Mr. Asian. Go back to where we started. Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Alright, so it's officially over now. Granted, again, like I said, I don't know if that's what really, like, those are really the events that led up to him crashing the car and framing that man. But from jump, no way at all should you get into a car with a drunk driver. No, you don't even let them drive themselves. Like, you don't do that. That's common fucking sense. I don't know if that was a thing that people did in 1986. Like, I don't know. But that was dumb as fuck. And to be honest, I was ragging on it a little bit towards, like, the end, obviously. But to be honest, that was some solid storytelling. Like, mad solid. I think I really just wanted it to be aliens because, you know, I haven't really I haven't really seen or heard of a lot of game where, like, the culprit literally is aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like, what a twist. Like, aliens. So I think I was just feeling it a little bit personally there, but otherwise, this is some real sound storytelling. The story ties together perfectly. There really was a oh moment, like when you realize that everything that was going on, even in the station process, and how it all kind of tied together at the end, and how he was piecing these things together and seeing these things. Oh, look, now it actually says, like, James Asian and Dr. Alexander. Okay, so yeah, like, it flowed together. At the end, it came together. It was perfect. Like, perfect storytelling. But I just had an issue with, you know, the lack of common sense. Because it's like, do people really, like, I have a hard time believing that people think like that. Like, nobody really goes, oh, you just had a few drinks, just take your sister and drive real slow. Like, when people are drunk, especially off the whiskey, they don't make sound decisions. Like, when I tell you whiskey is nobody's friend, whiskey is nobody's friend, and that's making light of it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was Stories Untold. We've officially completed the entire series. We've done all the episodes, and now the series is over. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!